Okay, so I started researching this, and honestly, you just have to look at this. So if you go to the frequently asked questions on their page, you are bombarded by a wall of text. And I feel like this wall of text, I mean, first off, the font is huge, and I just want to go to a FAQ saying, can I pause, can I skip, can I, like, how do you pick your books, when is it shipped? So very crisp and clear. And this is a freaking wall of text, and I feel like they're yelling at me. The first bits they're saying is, this is when shipping is, all right? And then the next thing is, there are no returns, exchanges, or refunds given on subscriptions. All sales are final, in bold letters, no exceptions. And then again, we do not do refunds because you forgot to cancel. We do not do refunds because you ordered multiples of the same box. Our boxes are more geared towards women, so please keep that in mind. And then they explain a little bit about the cutoff times. Please read all of the FAQ prior to ordering. Do you know how long this is? Like, if I read all this before ordering, I'm not going to order. What if I order multiple boxes of the same box? If you order multiple boxes of the same box, you will receive multiple boxes of the same box. We do not accept returns or do exchanges or give refunds. We have made that very clear here in our FAQ, as well as on our items pages, saying that all sales are final. It is very important to keep track of what you purchase. So how are the boxes priced here? So again, you could, like other boxes, just say what's the price, but again, it's like 6-7 sentences. Honestly, get an editor on these FAQs so that people actually do read it all. It's about discount codes, then a whole block. I'm saying like a whole block about when will I be charged. Why can't you just put it down to 2 sentences? I understand that you want to be crystal clear, but by making a wall of text, less people will read it and less people will have the information. Oh, and good that you add again, please note that if a package is returned, it will need to be resent at the buyer's expense. I don't understand why you're copy-pasting this information like 10 times across this page. I feel more and more yelled at if I'm actually reading everything, and the chances that I'm reading everything get slimmer and slimmer by the more times you are reposting these things. What if I need to cancel? How do I do that? Why, again, do I need like such a paragraph about this? To cancel, simply log into your account at Cratejoy. From there, you will see a list of active subscriptions. Okay, so yeah, they're explaining in detail how to cancel. You will be billed for any boxes remaining in the cycle. That makes sense. If you have any questions, get in touch with us. Oh, they actually ask you to send an email in this case. It is extremely important that you make sure to cancel your subscription, okay, so that you're not billed again. That makes sense. We do not do refunds on paid subscriptions. We fulfill what has been paid for and will not charge you beyond that. We do not accept returns on book boxes. We do not issue refunds on subscription boxes or one-time. Half of this paragraphs is just about we don't accept returns, we don't do refunds, we do not cancel subscriptions or one-time purchase boxes for customers. They must log in and cancel it themselves for security reasons. We cannot cancel your subscription for you. It is up to you to log in and cancel it on your own. The only time we cancel a subscription is if the subscriber has skipped a shipment 3 times in a row, and this is at our discretion. Some months we sell out quickly, and if you've skipped 3 times in a row, we need to remove you from an active subscription to give another subscriber a chance to get in. So there's no security reason here, or what? Even if you purchase a subscription and then cancel your subscription the same day, you will still receive the box you paid for, and then no more after that. Very clear, we do not do refunds or exchanges on boxes. I think this has been very clear by now. We do not edit credit cards or cancel subscriptions for you. You need to do this yourself prior to renewal day. Having a subscription is your responsibility and you are responsible for the charges. All sales are final. No refunds or exchanges are given, period. What if I've paid for a box and then I cancel? I feel like they're just gonna say the same thing over, Do you accept returns, give refunds, or do exchanges on book boxes? Probably the same thing over. When do I need to cancel? Lost or stolen package policy, a moving policy, return to sender policy. Again, such a big thing, and it's probably going to say the same thing. Yeah. Once your package is dropped off at USPS, it's the responsibility of the postal service, so it's not your fault. If you do not receive your package, please email us and we will track the package to the best of our ability. For international orders, you will have to track it at your local, so I have to track it myself. Please note that in some countries, they do not communicate and tracking may not be updated until delivery. For international buyers, so please keep an eye out for your box, especially around the holidays. It is very important that you know when your package is to arrive and that it has a safe place to be left, like a covered porch. We are not responsible if a postman leaves it in the rain while you were out of town. We suggest you arrange with a neighbor. Are you seriously telling me all this in your FAQ where I want to learn about your book? Oh, by the way, the last part is that if it's returned, you're going to have to pay for it to be reshipped. Frozen or melting policy tells you that they're not responsible for weather. So if something's frozen or melted, that's tough luck. Broken or missing items. We understand that the postal service can be rough on boxes. If an item arrives broken, please contact us within 7 days. We include a packing list on top of each box, which tells you the content of the box. If an item is honestly missing, please contact us within 7 days. So yeah, tough luck with my pin. All claims must be made via email and within 7 days to be valid. This prevents someone from using an item or giving away an item and then claiming they didn't receive it. Sad, but unfortunately it does happen. I understand it, but stop shoving these things down my throat, like honestly. International custom fees and return packages. Again, yeah, I understand by now that I'm responsible for everything. Can I skip a month? Yes, absolutely. I can skip if it doesn't interest me, but only like 3 times. In green, yada yada. And then how our prices break down. Yeah, and this is like my gem of all. I understand that you want to include a lot of things in your FAQ, but I don't understand why you're doing this. So they're saying here, for our large box, we pay about $4 just for the box. Then we purchase our own packaging and packing materials. We pay a monthly fee to Shopify and CrateJoy for our shops. We also pay a transaction fee to PayPal and Stripe. Then we pay a 10% fee on each subscription each month and every month that comes through the CrateJoy marketplace. So please help us out and use our direct link to purchase on Instagram. It's in our bio. Then if you've used a coupon, that comes off. We pay vendors for items. We pay the publishers for the new YA books, usually about $10+ for each book. Then for international, we cover $3.47 of the actual cost for shipping. What? For friends in Canada, we cover $1.47 of the actual cost for shipping. So I pay $25 for shipping and you still pay $3.47? I mean, I can't prove that's right or wrong, but that's interesting. Then with what is left, we craft and create a box for you to cost you only $29.99 a month. We ask that you take a look at these numbers and be respectful of our business and know that we make items for you from our heart and not for much profit. So please be respectful of our efforts and our products. I spend my entire month every day working on this box for you. I'm sorry, but what you're doing is a business. I don't care if you do this business for profit or not. I'm a customer and I want to be treated as a customer. And as a customer, I'm paying $29.99 for the box. I'm paying $29.99 for a book and items. I don't care how you negotiate your prices. I don't care how much you pay for shipping, for shipping materials. That is your responsibility. I can write you like a whole paragraph if that's what you need to understand that is your responsibility to negotiate these prices so that I don't feel like I am paying for $4 for this box that I'm going to throw out. I totally feel like these should be pretty, but I don't want this to be my content so that I can have that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I pay for the content as a customer and I don't care, to be frank, if you work a whole month on it or if you work on it for a day. I don't care if you have 50 people of staff that are packing it, or if you're doing that all by yourself. I don't care if you're getting these, if you're getting a bookmark like this on Etsy and you pay the creator $1, or if you are printing them all out yourself. I don't care. I care about the end result, and that is the content of the box that I'm going to keep. And if that's worth my money, and I am paying $29.99, I'm not paying $29.99 for this. I'm paying $29.99 for this. So I don't care how your product, how the cost of your product comes together. That is your responsibility. As much as you tell me that making sure that my subscription is taken care of, and that if one of the items comes back or something happens and I don't claim it in like 7 days, that's my responsibility. How these prices break down is yours. I don't care how you negotiate. I just care about what ends up in the box. And what you're doing is not good enough. It's not worth the money. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if you disagree. But boy, oh boy, you know what? Let me just log in and cancel right now, because I haven't even opened up the next ones. But just telling you, like on the bottom of the page, again, there are no returns, exchanges. Please note that if it's returned, please do not email us and ask us for shipping it. You have repeated this like 10 times. I am so scared of this customer service behind this box. I would be really scared that I'm not getting customer service if I need it.